Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are setting themselves up as a satellite royal family in the US, according to a royal expert. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex moved across the pond after quitting royal duties last year. Royal author Duncan Larcombe said the pair appear to be setting themselves up as a satellite royal family in America. Mr. Larcombe highlighted how Meghan has used her royal title to push for paid family leave in the US. The royal expert also pointed to the Sussexes New York trip in September, which saw them carry out a series of high-profile appearances. Mr. Larcombe made the comments as he discussed Prince William taking his Earthshot Prize awards ceremony to the US next year. The move has sparked speculation William and Kate could carry out a royal tour of America. Mr. Larcombe told OK! magazine, an American trip was inevitable because they're our closest ally, but it's tricky because as things stand, there's no way on earth that Prince William would want to share any part of an official royal tour representing the Queen, Britain and the Commonwealth with Prince Harry. What we're seeing are increasing signs that Harry and Meghan are setting themselves up almost as a satellite royal family in America. Meghan trades on her title to try to influence major political figures in America. Harry is still Prince Harry and is able to be whisked around New York like they were recently, as though nothing has changed. But of course they're not royals, and what we're being told by palace officials won't happen is for Harry and Meghan to join William and Kate for any official part of this visit. We don't know the details of the trip yet, but last time William and Kate went to America, they went to a red carpet event with rising stars of British film in LA. Even if there's an event arranged in LA this time, I'm told that Harry and Meghan wouldn't be a part of it unless they were invited separately and privately. So there's going to be no reunion of the Fab Four, that's for certain. Mr. Larcombe added that William and Harry are likely to meet in private. After announcing their Megxit decision, Ms. Elsa said it was thought Harry and Meghan would join the most upper echelons of the US glitterati. Writing for news.com.au, she said, like pretty much every assumption that the world held during those first few febrile months of 2020, nothing has quite panned out the way that anyone thought, including the Sussexes' post-palace careers. As we are poised to begin 2022, Harry and especially Meghan are increasingly polarizing figures who have failed to build the sort of broad support base that many, including myself, expected them to. While Mr. Sean told on his YouTube channel, it looks like in 2022 they could be heading for a split, and here's the reason why. Those very expensive people that they pay thousands of pounds to every month from all of those deals that we all report on basically said, look, it would work better if you were independent of each other. He claimed, as we know, Meghan Markle wants to become some sort of political figure, whatever story they're painted out that is the true story. She wants to become an activist and of course a champion of rights, whether that be women, men, trans. That seemingly does seem to be the route that she wants to go down. He continued, and as we told you on the show a couple of days ago, her not having a political voice was one of the major reasons why she decided to quit the royals. Now, Prince Harry has set his cap at all the things to do with well-being, unhappy mental health, balance, all the things that really matter in the real world, because of course he's so connected to that. But on a serious note, I do agree with him on some of those elements. If you're unhappy, you've got to change your life, but really, as a lot of people are saying on this channel. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced the launch of their new foundation after they moved to California to live independently from the royal family. Ms. Elsa pointed to the couple's controversial Oprah Winfrey interview and Harry's upcoming tell-all memoir. She also referred to the pair appearing on the cover of Time magazine in September and their trip to the Big Apple that month. And Ms. Elsa highlighted Meghan recently contacting US politicians to lobby for paid parental leave. The royal commentator said, having spent the last couple of months trying to push for paid parental leave, there does not appear to be anything even vaguely resembling a groundswell of support behind the Duchess. Their excruciatingly cringy Time cover and their faux royal tour of New York would seem to have failed to truly establish the duo as the power players they seem too achingly hungry to be, though the magazine outing did spawn a tranche of less than flattering memes. Writing for news.com.au, she said, like pretty much every assumption that the world held during those first few febrile months of 2020, nothing has quite panned out the way that anyone thought, including the Sussexes' post-palace careers. As we are poised to begin 2022, Harry and especially Meghan are increasingly polarizing figures who have failed to build the sort of broad support base that many, including myself, expected them to. While Mr. Sean told on his YouTube channel, it looks like in 2022 they could be heading for a split, and here's the reason why. Those very expensive people that they pay thousands of pounds to every month from all of those deals that we all report on basically said, look, it would work better if you were independent of each other. He claimed, as we know, Meghan Markle wants to become